वाशिंगटन से आपको अपडेट करें। अमेरिका की साजिश के जरिए गुज़िश्ता पाकिस्तानी हुकूमत गिराने का दावा फिर मुस्तरद। पहले भी कह चुके कि इन इल्ज़ामात में कोई सदाकत नहीं। तर्जमान अमरीकी महकमा खारजा ने कहा, अमरीका साजिश से इमरान खान की हुकूमत गिराने का दावा एक बार फिर मुस्तरद करता है। तर्जमान ने कहा कि गलत और झूठी इत्तलात के जवाब में दुरुस्त मालूमात दे सकते हैं। नेड प्राइस ने कहा कि प्रोपेगेंडा या गलत इत्तलात को दो तरफ़ा ताल्लुकात की राह में नहीं आने देंगे।
Imran Khan is heading a protest march towards capital city Islamabad, demanding fresh elections. But in his speech, he is once again blaming the United States for regime change in Pakistan. We talked about this many times. But the question is that this is a concern that a popular leader in Pakistan leading an anti-American campaign.
What we can do is counter disinformation, misinformation with information. And we've said many times now, including in this briefing room, that there is no truth to these allegations. We won't let propaganda, we won't let misinformation or disinformation get in the way of an important bilateral relationship, including our valued bilateral partnership with Pakistan. We value that long-standing cooperation between the United States and Pakistan. We've always viewed a prosperous and democratic Pakistan as critical to our interests. That remains unchanged.
So general elections in Pakistan are expected in the next few months. There were always question marks on the credibility of the elections process in Pakistan due to involvement of many factors. Have you ever raised this issue, like free and fair elections in Pakistan?
I understand in the case of Pakistan, elections have not yet been scheduled, but we support the peaceful upholding of constitutional and democratic principles, not just in Pakistan, around the world. These are issues that we discuss with all of our partners around the world.
Sir, last question, Afghanistan. According to latest media reports, Afghanistan is turning into a safe haven for the international terrorist groups. What measures are being taken to prevent Afghanistan turning into a terrorist state?
Sorry, what was the last part of the question?
So what measures are being taken to prevent Afghanistan to be a terrorist state? Because, all the terrorists from all over the world, going to Afghanistan and making their safe havens.
We've been very clear that the United States and our partners around the world won't allow Afghanistan to become a safe haven for international terrorists who pose a threat to the United States, to our partners around the world. The Taliban's actions in sheltering the leader of al-Qaeda in Kabul, they fly in the face of the Doha Agreement and their repeated assurances to the world that they would not allow Afghan territory to be used by terrorists to threaten the security of other countries. Of course, we know how that story ended. President Biden has been very clear that we will maintain the capacity to act unilaterally if necessary to address any emergent terrorist threats or concerns when it comes to Afghanistan. Our special representative for Afghanistan, Tom West, recently met with the Taliban in Doha. They discussed a number of U.S. interests, including counterterrorism, and will continue to engage with Taliban pragmatically. Following the sheltering of Ayman al-Zawahiri, the now deceased leader of al-Qaeda, I think it's fair to say that the Taliban will